Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's game day. Woo! Oh boy. WGT live event, 12 o'clock. Twitch.tv/WGT Golf. Going to be interesting. 802 Golfer, what's up, Justin? How you doing, man? Good luck today. May the odds ever be in your favor. Thank you. We'll see what we can do. I made a mistake that I frequently make that I got to fix real quick. Always forget about the YouTube fam and reloading the chat. Let me do that real quick. Pop that chat out. All right. Good to go. What's up, Rye? So we got some brackets to play. We got some ready goes to play. And then really, honestly, I just kind of want to focus my time on practicing heavy wins at Pebble. So knock that out. Let's see. Yeah, nice warm-up round here. Perfect. Kind of early for me, but we got 3 hours till I have to be live. Well, not live, but I have to be in the. I have to do whatever. I don't know. Technically, I'm going live, but not to my channel. Pre-game testing. That's what we'll call it. Okay. Whoa, that was laggy. Sounds like your cat wants to say hello. Yeah, he was staring at me. Give me like a hardcore stare. What the hell? Not what is happening? I haven't had any meter spikes. Another update. My meter has been fairly smooth in this view. That's been the only positive thing. Now it's being jumpy. I wonder why that keeps coming up short. 2 days in a row I've came up extremely short here. Weird, I am lagging hardcore. The only thing that's really changed is like this Facebook page. Got this pulled up. That's literally the only thing that could be different. We'll see. Curious to see if this puck comes up really short. I feel I can see my dots lagging, literally. What's up, Ken? Could be Facebook causing you to lag. Yeah, like I said, that's really the only thing I've changed is just adding that chat in there. We'll see. My stream is dropping, so it's probably my internet. Really, I don't see any. I don't see any drops. Not getting any drop frames on my end. I'm definitely gonna have to do a internet restart and a PC restart before this thing.
Oh, you crushed it.
Ironically, I just had someone come to my house a couple days ago talking about how we've got fiber optics back in my part of the subdivision now. So I'm seriously considering switching over to it once I know more about, you know, the whole job thing. If I don't get this big promotion, then I'll probably switch, get fiber. That's 2 6-figure promo. Oh yeah, for sure. It's actually a really big promotion. I don't think I'll get it. It's a very high level position. It's, you know, usually you go like 1 rung at a time. This would be like 2 to 3 rungs like that. So we'll see. I didn't actually think I had a chance. I just kind of applied just to apply within my company, and then I had like an hour and a half phone interview the other day, and it went like great. And then they're like, "Oh, we want you to fly to headquarters and interview." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Are you an office guy for your full time? Yeah. Yep. I works in an office. So what I did that at my job within a year and a half, I jumped 2 positions. Was youngest on the leadership team, managed 9 full timers and 10 temps. Nice. Yeah, this would be pretty substantial. I would manage 20 times more people than what I currently do.
20 That's a huge drive.
Times more. Like I said, the only downside is if I get it, we got to move. But Florida's not too bad of a place to live.
Very
Especially
nice.
in winter in Ohio right now. I'm like, yeah, let's go. Oh, I'll leave. Trade sunshine for the snow. Oh, did you guys see that? That was a nice little lag spike. Oh man, today's gonna be interesting. Seen a couple people post some not necessarily negative, just more like, you know, so like overlays, right? So a couple people have wind overlays on here, kind of like that protractor I have, and they weren't too happy about not being able to use that. A couple other things, but it's gonna be an interesting day. I'm excited for it. Hopefully, I play well. Slightly concerned, but I think we'll be all right. I think once it's game time, I'll be just fine. Oh Jesus! See, I felt like I dinged that. This is my huge concern. Shots like that. Like I felt like I was pretty damn close to dinging it. Luckily, it worked out. It's really not that hard to figure out the wind, right? No, it's not. It's just it's kind of like me with this whole like this mode. I'm so used to playing like this that now that I'm trying to play like this, it seems very insignificant, but it's pretty big for me. Same thing for them. Like if you've always played with that overlay or a ruler, and then all of a sudden they tell you can't, it's like, oh, well, that's uncomfortable. So it's going to be about can you make the adjustments or not, which I think I'll be okay. I mean, all that prep for the live event has me feeling pretty good. I think that was huge. Just knowing that I can play like that, still play at a pretty high level. .4B. Bing bang boom. Not real sure on this one actually. This is a number I haven't really charted. I've got 3.2 and 4.2, but I don't really have anything between that. Normally I would just ram this. I'm kind of thinking of just doing this more for practice than anything here. Checking this number real quick. I got some things that I would have liked to have maybe get my spreadsheet a little more in order from where I've been like making notes and stuff. It's a little disorganized, but good news is there's no time clock. So I don't have a shot clock. I can pretty much take my time, which I definitely plan on doing. I'm not going to rush a shot today.
Good ball.
What's the URL to watch the event? It is... just post it right here. .tv/w. Copy and paste that. There you go. And if you haven't yet, you guys can follow them, then turn on notifications. That way you get an alert when they go live. Good morning, Curtis. You having a good day, bud? I don't want to play this. I kind of feel the need to hole out, but also don't want to sacrifice a birdie here. Wasn't very good. All right. Banglo 7508. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Welcome to the Young Gun Nation. Much appreciated. Enjoy the emotes. We need to get the emotes going today. I hope you guys are dropping some mad emotes in their chat today. Yeah, we gotta let them know. Gotta let every single person in there know. I wonder if I can lock that out. I don't think they really want me to be able to do that. They really want that bar hidden. They're like, lock the taskbar on. Yes, I don't know. Automatically hide taskbar. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh well. Might have to just deal with that. Alright, I got a really good number in here. I'm thinking hole out. Yeah. What's up, Simos? Good morning. Have a great birdie day. Thank you. John, what's happening, man? I'm assuming it's John, not Jennifer. I don't know that for a fact. I don't want to assume gender. Not about that here. Demographically, you're John. It is John. There you go. See? Perfect. Oh. That was a very anti-left miss. Good though. And I was playing around with some numbers last night. I was going to stream last night. I actually got home at a decent time, and I could have streamed last night, but I just decided to use that time for some practice. And yeah, I need to practice some more. A couple things I kind of confused myself a little bit. Just some numbers that didn't make sense, and I was like, oh, I think I should just stop for the night because I feel like I'm doing more harm than good.
On the dance floor.
Just some inconsistencies with heavy winds on Pebble that were like, oof. I wish I could have showed you guys some of the tee shots I hit, just to show you the inconsistencies with long irons, especially like on dings and missed dings and forgiveness and precision. I was dinging them, and they were literally, it was like a 9-yard variance on dings sometimes with my 3-iron. It was pretty crazy.
Good ball.
I mean, we got to go for eagle. Pretty much have to. I don't know if I want to go 4-iron. I think 4-iron is probably the play. Because if I'm looking at it, I mean, I need to land it like 200. So if I'm looking at 200 right here, we're talking like 215 to the pin. I want to come up, what, 5 yards shorter than that? Safety play? I landed it perfect. That was the number we wanted. Just wish I could have dinged it. Big putt here. Could be for the win. Got very consistent dots, which is perfect. I think I've got a good read on it. I'm feeling pretty good about this putt. Only thing is, it's 69%. 69% is really weird. 69% is a number that most of the time I miss ding on purpose because it's just, I don't know. I struggle to get it right. I'm going to try to ding this one. So I know where 67's at, so I usually just go 67 and miss ding it. Right in the gut. Should be pretty good. Get that little kick off the hill here. Number's kind of awkward. Number's not good. Not a fan. like 67 to the pin. We could play a couple different ways. I could hit a punch in, which is a little risky uphill like this. Probably better off playing something flat with a little bit of spin. Oh. All right, so 9 under. Not a bad opening round for the day. Just the goof up at the first hole. All right, we've won this. I've won this like 50% of the time I've played it, maybe even more. I think I'm 3 out of 5, maybe. So I guess that'd be 60%. Unfortunately, we can't go for it in 2. We gotta lay up. Unless I get a monster kick here. Nope. I don't know. Maybe the play is to play that a little flatter and try for the kick. I'm not sure. Actually, kind of a good wind. What's up, honey? In the toe update. I mean, it looks better. Still pretty. Yeah, I mean, it already looks better. Yeah, it is gnarly. Yeah. What?
Like something.
I'm just trying to think how much the wind. Is the wind actually going to push this? Which it has to. It should move it about there. This is one I want to be pretty aggressive with here. Ooh, that meter skip was terrible. I skipped twice. I skipped at the beginning and then towards the end. I mean, I definitely missed that a little late, but I don't think it was that late.
That's in the garden spot.
I'm actually really excited to see these commentators. I feel like they're doing a pretty good job. Like they're doing their due diligence of trying to learn about us, which is good. I think they know something about the game. I think it's going to be a pretty cool day. The only thing I'm hoping is that, okay, there's two things I'm hoping. One, I hope I get a tailwind on one. I want a nice, easy birdie to start, just ease into the round. I don't want like a direct headwind. That would be awful. Two, I don't want a direct headwind on two to where I can't reach it and make eagle. It's just a little bit, like it's frustrating. So if I'm in a position where I can't eagle two, that's going to be really annoying.
Good ball.
Which is why I wasn't a huge advocate of heavy wins, because it's so RNG. Like, you want it to be about who's the better player, not who gets the better win set. Which is my fear. Is like, I'm going to get headwinds on 2, 6, and 18, and then that takes away potentially 3 shots. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it will happen to somebody. Odds are someone's going to get hosed on 2 of the 3 holes. And I feel bad for that person. I just love being over here. I don't think that's going to come back too much because it's 11 greens. 13 greens, that would come all the way back down. Good news is very consistent dots. Really be that much of a problem. Got a lot of break to it though. Okay. I don't necessarily trust this. One of those where I'm right in between numbers. So I know 6.8 plays one way, but then 6 foot plays another way. So not real sure. I think this is right, but we'll see. It feels like a ton. I feel like it could be 52%. Be like right there. I think I'm actually going to play that. Yeah. Not a good win for this hole. Really, really bad win. I keep missing that driver late. Turning.
Good ball.
I'm gonna work on something here a little bit. So it's either gonna play 164 and a half, or it's gonna play 161. I'm not real sure. I'd rather come up short than long. We'll go with 161 and see. Again, that's kind of some of the testing I was doing last night, where I got a little bit like, I don't know. Oh no, it's the last thing I wanted to do there. Number was right. What's up, Alex? How you doing, man? Go in the middle of the two. Yeah, I could have done that too. What's up, Robin? Should be a great match to watch later. Looking forward to tuning in. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in there. I'm not real sure how it has to work. Like, we've got to be on a Discord. I don't know if we got to be on a Discord call or we just have to be in Discord, but we have to be on our phones. It's interesting. Kind of a weird number. It's definitely going to break a ton. Yo, Brian Pettis, thank you very much for the YouTube subscription. Welcome to the channel. If we hit iron 9, 110, how much did the ball travel before roll? What do you mean 110? It's a big putt. I feel like it's a little bit more break than this. The more I read it, the more I'm seeing a different line. Horn, man. I think I'm just going to go there, although I feel like it could be right here. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this. Oof. Not even close. Holy. That was like 1.2 grids. Guarantee it. That was one of those weird putts where I needed to add some to it. I never know which ones they are yet. AKA Double Eagle Rob. Ah, what's up, man? You've been playing really well lately. Been killing it. Not watched you live for a few weeks. What happened? Why not? If I hit full iron, that is 110,
That's
it will
a
travel
huge
all the
drive.
110 in the air, or the 110 is travel and roll. It depends on your clubs. If you're saying 110, that means you probably have some standard clubs, so it's going to travel a lot less and then release more depending upon your balls. So I don't know what the 110 club's going to carry, and honestly it's going to vary because those clubs suck. So sometimes it might carry 102, sometimes it might carry 106. You know, and we're talking about full backspin. They're really bad clubs. Not going to sugarcoat it for you. All right. Easy shot here. I don't really mind misting it to the right. I think the putt's not bad. Although this is kind of online. I played that 161, but I also had it playing 162 and a half. I think 162 and a half was right. I just struggled to think that I was only going to have to... Like, it was going to do 11 yards instead of 12 and a half. Heavy winds is not my strength. I just haven't put enough time into figuring it out. I mean, I can play it, obviously, but I'm not consistent enough in heavy winds. It's definitely a weakness in my game. Probably going to be 8 yards for this. I feel like I need to play maybe a little bit more. Probably right there is good. I don't think that wind. I think I'm overplaying the wind a bit. I'm gonna do 6 yards here. 6 yards feels a little bit better. Oh God, that's bad. Maybe it was 8. I don't know. Hard to say. When you miss thing that bad, you can't get an accurate. The distance goes out the window. You just got WGT'd out. Yeah, I've been there. It happens. I don't feel too bad about this line. At least the line I have in my head. Come on. I felt like I was gonna make that. Alright, not good. We got to birdie the rest out. Maybe we get a tailwind here. Who knows? Or not. Got your first 58 on Wolf multi-round week tour legend. 1.5 year on. Most was due to your vids and watching. That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Good ball.
Always a pretty cool feeling. Were you nervous? 17 and 18, maybe a little nerves. Oops. Played that a little bit too safe there. It actually really sucks to aim in this view. That's 18. It's probably going to do 12. Not terrible. Yeah, you got nervous? That's fun, man. Getting nervous is exciting. I got so nervous at that live event before we started. Like, I was cool as a cucumber, no nerves whatsoever until right up until we started, and then I was holy shit. Literally couldn't. I was like shaking. It felt so weird. You can see. Can you guys see my mouse cam? I think. Yeah. I was literally like.
Spot.
Let me move it up a little bit. Like trying to hit a shot, and I was like this. Not even joking. I think it was mainly the clock. The clock is what was getting in my head at the beginning. I didn't run out of time, and I did fine, but it was in the back of my head the entire time. Definitely, I wasn't gonna pull it there.
Very nice shot.
Worked out okay. That just means you're excited. Yeah. It went away after a couple of holes, but whew, I don't expect that today. I'm pretty sure today I'll feel just normal. Little different feeling today because I'm playing. I'm in a very comfortable environment. Not playing You know, it's just gonna be normal. The only thing that'll be awkward is the fact that I'm not commentating. What is the clock today? No clock. No clock. Take however long you want. I don't think I'm not going to be the first one to finish, but I'll probably be like right in the middle. I'm definitely going to take my time. I don't really see a need to rush. Just one of those where when I feel comfortable, I'll pull the trigger, and if I'm not comfortable, then I'm not pulling the trigger, you know? I think I've got a really good number in here. One of those, I don't want to overspin it though. Oh, that meter lag, but I don't think that misting will hurt me whatsoever. One round at Pebble Beach. You are the best commentator for your own matches. Yeah, I think most people would be. I mean, as long as you know the game, right? It's gonna be really weird having someone else commentate my crap. I didn't really like it in Vegas. I just felt like I would be more in my environment if they would have just given me one of those things like they gave Joe and them in Denmark where you could talk. I was trying not to talk, but then after the meter started going crazy in that final match, I couldn't help it. When you first starting streaming, were you nervous about it? I've been thinking about trying to stream, but mine wouldn't be birdies. Yeah, absolutely. This one sucks. Absolutely. I was nervous when I first started streaming. I mean, I wasn't very good when I first started streaming. I wasn't anywhere near the level I am today, you know? But I wouldn't be. I'm actually going to do a video about streaming here soon. I've been wanting to do it for months, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow. Actually, my plan was to make the video tomorrow. And then I got some other things. I'm also going to create a new YouTube channel. Lots of other things that I want to do. I want to kind of get back into the teaching stuff. I've kind of gotten away from that. So that's my plan, is to kind of start doing that again. Real sure if I have this number. Heavy ferrite, 3 wood. Yeah, I kind of do have a number. But 15, like it says 15 miles or 15 yards almost, like 14 and a half. It just seems like a lot for this wind. That would be like, to me, I'm thinking like 11. I'm just visually looking at it. I see 11. Yeah, the new YouTube channel won't be about WGT. That's why I'm creating a separate channel, just because the content doesn't really align. Not really what I wanted, but if you're gonna miss thing, it's definitely the side to miss thing on. Way the hell short. I guess it really was right. I guess I needed to play that 254. I just don't know how I'd be with people being rude and negative. We have a really good community. Need videos on the beta version? Yeah, I do. I need to put some of those out too. That's on my list. We got a pretty good community, man. Everyone's pretty positive. Like, if you suck on there, no one's going to be like, wow, you're terrible. They're actually pretty supportive community. Not real sure on the dot count here. It's kind of hit or miss. I think it's half a grid, but it could be more. I missed it. I think Ding was in. Started watching on YouTube 2 years ago, and your subscribers has doubled since. It's probably more than doubled. It's probably like quadrupled. Literally. That's a really bad meter lag. Thank God that didn't cost me. The meter just stopped. That sucked. So that's interesting you said that. It makes me, I can actually probably tell you what it was 2 years ago. Let's see. I've got, if we're talking about YouTube, I've got like 2,270 subs. I've actually uploaded 1,000 videos, like right on the nose. Kind of cool. Subscribers. In January of 2017. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many I had, just how many I gained. But if you talk about video, like just growth in the channel, this time 2 years ago, that would have been September. I was averaging about 7,000 views a month. Whereas last month it was almost 25,000 views. And I'd say it's kind of grown proportionately to that. Yeah, I can't really look back too much. Yeah. Can't see a whole lot there. Unfortunate. I have 1K. Yeah, that probably sounds in the ballpark. Sounds maybe a little bit high. But it could be right. Alrighty. No ruler, bud. No ruler. I need to delete that. That way I don't even have the option to use it. Great looking line. Way freaking long though. Just a bit long. Pretty easy read, but I don't trust that number. With YouTube, you get some money for ads in your videos, right? I can never understand how people got paid. Yeah, so the way it works is I think you have to have over 1,000 subscribers now to be monetized. When I first started, you didn't, so you could monetize with 5 subs if you had them. Yeah, the people watch ads and you get paid ad revenue. So it's like if you cuss a lot or if you're really obscene, they won't monetize your video, which is a big issue people are having right now. Like people who make their living off of YouTube, a lot of their videos are getting demonetized, so it's costing them a ton of money because of that. But like I understand YouTube's point, like a company, they're not going to want to put their ads on something where someone's saying stupid crap. Man, I got a misting away from that. That was not a hard putt. Can't miss ding with the brake. Yeah, that's the way it works. I think today, as I do, we are putting on our social sites, Face, Instagram, so on, versus when you started. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely making more of an effort to do more of a social media and things like that, and I get a lot of people sharing my stuff, so that helps. Like, obviously, appreciate all you guys.
Good ball.
Something where, yeah, I'm trying to grow my brand per se, my brand, but also trying to grow this game is probably my bigger goal. Because I want to see it succeed. I want to see it go bigger than it is today. You know, a year from now, I want to see it be bigger than it is now. That would be very cool. What are we hitting here? What are we hitting? It'll be like a 5-iron ish. 5-iron, 17, 19. Okay. I'm gonna play this like 180. No ruler. Can't do that. Trying to open the ruler. I shouldn't have gone back to using that ruler. It's got me back in that bad habit of relying on it. I know normally I have to take some off here, but I'm going to try to just play it normal here. Like when I'm hitting a pitching wedge or a 9-iron, I'd like subtract 3 yards. Doesn't look like that's the case with a 5-iron though. It's good. But yeah, like that's ultimately my goal. I think people misunderstand. Like I'm trying to grow it. You know, like I'm making a ton of money on here. I promise I'm not. You know, honestly, in the end, it's like the profit is enough to take my family to McDonald's. Because I reinvest a lot of it back into the stream, like stuff I buy and you know things like that. So that's not my goal. Main thing is I enjoy it. That's probably first and foremost, and then grow the game would be the next goal. What are we hitting? 3-iron. Bang boom. I'm gonna play like 25 yards for this wind. I honestly think it could be more, but I'm not real sure. I think that's what it is. We're gonna find out. I was really hoping to hit the ding just to see more what the number comes up as than anything. Little deep. Into 19. This is one of those weird numbers that I'm not real sure on. 17 feet. I thought I knew it until a couple days ago, and then I tried another number and it went in. I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. So it's either here or it's going to be 37%. Here doesn't look bad. We'll look at 37% too. Obviously a little bit more break. You still divide by 180 for headwinds? Yes and no. In some instances, I do. Kind of what I've been working on is figuring out different divisors for different winds. So it really depends on the wind strength. Actually really like this line. I don't want to do it more of experimentation than anything else. We'll see if this is right. If I miss high, then I know the other number was right, and if I miss, or if I make it, then we know that this number's right. My round kind of sucks, so not a big deal if I miss. We missed high, so that's good. So the number I had was right. Not a bad thing. I need to birdie out for 59. Find it doesn't work for really strong winds, right? It doesn't. Definitely doesn't. So for like, let's say you have you're on the tee. Let's say you're on the tee and you have a 30-mile-an-hour headwind with a 3-iron. You're gonna come up way short with that number. That would be like 130 would be the divisor there. So let's say you had like 200 yards out with a 30-mile-an-hour wind. That would give you 33 yards. So 233 yards. But in reality, it's more like 46 yards. You come up like 13 yards off. But again, that number is a variable, right? It can shift. That's exactly what I was working on last night, is trying to get a little better grasp of that variable. Again, that's probably my big push for this year. Now that I've pretty much got putting where I want it, I really don't need to modify too much. Maybe here and there a little bit. Not like an intense focus like I've been putting in for the past couple months. I want to really hone in on distance control. Every time I hit a pitch here, it never works out well. Like ever. I come up way short and it's just really bad. I feel like this time I actually have a decent number to do it. Not too bad. A ding would have been really good. A lot of baby boomers play this game and have maybe played one video game ever. Boomers will be a part of growing the game as they retire. I know a lot of them. Yeah, absolutely. And interesting enough, that was kind of why I started streaming to Facebook here this week. I was just kind of looking at, okay, what, and I watch a lot of marketing videos and stuff like that. Like I'm really big into knowledge. So Devin Nash is a Twitch streamer. He talks a lot about marketing and things like that. And Facebook gaming is actually pretty big. It's bigger than Mixer. It's third. So you got Twitch is number one, then YouTube, then Facebook gaming. And just looking at how many people like WGT Golf, like the actual Facebook page, there's a ton. There's like 258,000 people, I think. Let me look. $267,000 people like WGT Golf. 535,000 people like the page World Golf Tour. So, hell, I don't even like the page World Golf Tour. I need to like it. I didn't even know it existed. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. I literally didn't even know, so I just followed it. If you're looking at that, I mean, like the amount of people you could connect to, huge. 258,000 people. 535,746 people like this page. 499,000 people follow this page. That means they're seeing this every day, which is why WGT they need to do more around this. Like they're not posting enough. From a marketing standpoint, as a company, they should be posting 2 to 3 times a day, every day on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like all these sites. They're just they're missing the boat a little bit. They're getting better. I've definitely noticed since the live event, a real big uptick in their social media presence and things like that. But if we're talking about growing the game, like that's the kind of stuff you have to do. Just not really a choice. Fairway. I don't see. I don't have numbers for this variable. I messed around with it a little bit. Actually, I guess I do kind of have a number on it. All right, from last night. Pretty dead on. Did you notice Joe Maverick's homemade database that shows the wind direction and speed on his display? Yes. Yeah, it's pretty cool. He's not going to be able to show all that today. You can't do any you can't have any overlays whatsoever. It's just got to be this screen. I think he's pulling that information from the URL for each shot. I know you can. I've seen some pretty impressive jQuery databases. I don't know enough about it. But yeah, you can pull so much information. It's actually ridiculous. When I first joined WGT, God, I can't remember the guy's name. He doesn't play anymore, but he built this like insane database that could pull all kinds of information from WGT. Like, blew me away. So the data is absolutely out there. All right, what are we hitting here? This is about a bam bam 65% wind, I would say. Heavy T 16 to 18. I can't be right. I mean, I'm assuming this is going to do like 14 yards. That's what I'm going to play anyway. And in terms of the wind, I'm going to play like 10. I need to play a little bit more, but we'll go right there. Definitely should have played more wind. Ooh. 3 yards short. Yeah, it's interesting. The data is definitely out there somewhere. I put myself in a really bad spot here. All right, so this is one of those where I, just out of curiosity, I want to know where it's at. $35. So 70%. I played a 65. But I should have played like 16 and a half yards of wind there. I would have made that shot 221 instead of 219. It's kind of hard. Like when the wind is over here, it's easy because this is 40% and this is 70%. But when it's here, I can really easily figure it out. But I don't really have a gauge here other than just literally in my mind, I'm making a right triangle and then just picturing where everything's at. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Like your merch store? That's pretty cool. Thank you. This is kind of a weird one. The first part breaks and then the last part does nothing. I think that's it, but I also feel like it could be a little bit more. This depends on how hard this damn thing snaps at the beginning. No, it turned. All right, I think my original line was right. It was probably like 23%. I played 32. Did you make that logo? I did not. I had someone make it for me. I'm not that artistic. All right, well, 59's out the window, but I don't really care necessarily about that. This is more about just playing something heavy wins and working on some stuff. I'd say this one's going to do like 12 yards. Um, Alrighty. Fairly straight to me. Maybe like right here. Maybe a little bit more. Back a little bit. There. You can have all the databases you want, which are good, but you miss the dinghy. It all doesn't matter. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I think Giannis's match yesterday showed that ding isn't necessarily king. I mean, played really well, and I don't know what his ding rate was, but I don't think it was very high. It had to be in the 40% range.
That's a huge drive.
Thank you, Curtis. I mean, we found out from Hazer that it is possible to pull data from this game.
That's
like
in the garden spot.
Supposedly he had a program that could literally read the wind and everything and like hit the freaking shot. So it is possible. Oh my god, that was really bad. That was really laggy. Alright, so we're going to shoot 60. Not very good. That's what, 7 under, 5 under? The back 9 was pretty crappy. We got 2 hours. A little less than 2 hours. Kind of hope this is heavy wins. You won't hear me say that often here. I'm hoping for heavy wins. Yo, Ken, thank you very much for the 2,000 hits, my man. You didn't need to do that. All right, we got heavy winds, and this is literally the wind I pray to God I don't have for the start of this thing. This is not the wind I wanted. What's with the country club? I mean, I'm gonna try to give it to somebody, but they didn't take it. They actually just left.
Good ball.
But I got a country club that I would give to somebody if they want it. Okay, this is one of those weird ones. I hit the shot a lot last night, like literally the same shot in the same wind into the same hole. Messing around with some numbers. One was a little different. It was 24 to 26, but I hit a bunch of shots here. See, this is the number I came up with. I'm going to play 18 yards of wind. But it kept varying, right? Also had it at 22 yards. I can't see this playing 22 yards with a 9 iron or an 8 iron. Whatever I want to play into it. I underplayed the wind. Number was great. All that matters. Heavy winds. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna shoot a great round to win. I think the guy we're playing shot like 30 in ideal, perfect conditions. Shots are lagging. 6.7. I literally had this putt earlier. Oh yeah. We had a 6.7 foot putt earlier. Don't trust that. That is way too low. Way too low. No, it lagged on me. Fuck, that's my concern, man. It stopped again. I'm hoping it's just because I have so much open. I'm like a bogey start. What's up? Like a good old bogey start. That cord. It's right here, man. Literally told you where it was. That's it. That's it. And this is the other headwind. This is the start I do not want for this tournament. Trust me, that's it, dude. These are the two wins I definitely don't want today. How ironic that I just talked about it and then I end up getting both of them. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, man? Am I on the green? Yeah. I'm lagging so hard. You can just literally see the dot stop moving. Makes it very hard to make a putt when it's doing that. Laggy, 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 laggy. Who are you playing again? There's gonna be 10 of us playing. We're playing at the kind of at the same time. They're staggering tea times. The one I game's fine. Like that's the charger. Oh, he can have it. I don't need it. But yeah, it is. It is very
Good
similar.
ball.
It might actually be the exact same one. This is kind of this is a good one for me in terms of like I know what to play here. It's gonna be about close to 20 yards. Wind aim. Ooh, wait. Actually, don't know if I think that number's a little off. 56 wedge. Okay, yeah. Never mind. We'll try it and see what happens. This is the number I got last night from practicing this. Yeah. Yeah, I think in terms of like who's playing, it is. Oh, never mind. I know how to easily tell you. Hold on. It would be F Magnets, Joe Maverick, me, Walk of Life, Birchie, French Connect, Jedi Knight, Giannis, Naturali, Malini for life. Not good. Stay on that line. That'd be good. And it'd be huge if I could hold this out. Freaking huge.
You hit that one tight.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. I really wanted this win. I'm actually so glad I got this win. You'll never hear me say that except for today. Really wanted this win. Okay. So I got a number in mind. I'm going to play 35 yards of wind here. So I think it's either going to be 35 yards or 38. But I think we'd rather come up short here. But I'm not sure. This is highly experimental, potentially dangerous. I don't think that's going to hurt. Might affect me distance-wise, but line's good. Long, so it's not exactly right. Maybe a little bit less then. I'm not real sure. Really? I'm not friends with Joe. Did he unfriend me? Oh. That one could be a little off. Could even be 31 yards. How far do we go over? About 3 yards? Okay. Oh. It actually had that number. Yeah, I should have played 31 yards. Yeah. Oh, that is like the nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't clean that up. I'll get it in a little bit, I guess. The cat just threw up like a heap ton. Ugh, it's gross. First hangover since June, been better. Hey, sure that feels pretty good. Sure, it was fun last night though. I mean, everything's pretty straightforward here. Not so much in that view though. It's a lot quicker. Way, way quicker. Getting like a half a grid in that view. I think I'm gonna go right there. Ugh. Torn. I don't know if I should trust this view or not. Kind of feel like I should. No, that's like the most cat vomit I've ever seen. You want me to help you? Want to tag team that? Alright. Gotta clean up cat puke. Be right back. Pretty stoked. Okay. That was fun. Alright, I was literally working on this number last night too. Not this number per se, but like elevation and stuff here, this pin. Oh, 40, it's gonna be close to 50%. Probably like 45%. Airway 22 to 24. Got like two, not real sure. I think I've got about 244 to the pin. 244 to the pin. I probably want to land it right here, so 10 yards, so 233 is our like adjusted number. About 94%. Uh-oh. That's not good. Landed it perfect though. Went 205. Like, spot on with the number. I just, I don't even know if I hit the green if that works out. I probably needed to add 15 yards of release there. But, good news is it worked out perfect. In terms of like distance and calculation and everything. Ooh, it's going to release a little bit. Perfect. And downhill. Oh, God, that's so much more release than I thought I would get. But it definitely does that. After the fact, I just thought about it. Yeah, it definitely releases like crazy. Can't afford to make a par here. No! Damn it. It was such a terrible misting. Wow. Well, we're shooting at least 30. That'd be a really good number in. My pitch chart is way off. Where do you recommend to get accurate pitch shots? Pretty much any green will work. You want to find the flattest green possible, though. So, Keelwood number one's not too bad. Where I did a lot of my testing. But it can be really any hole. As long as it's flat. It was a really bad misting. I wasn't really too worried about necessarily hitting the ding, but I didn't really want to miss that late. All right. And another hole I worked on last night, but I worked on headwinds, not tailwinds. I ran through almost all 18 holes in practice mode, and I went through like, leaving a half of balls last night. Easy. Let's see. I'm not real sure how to play this one. I don't know if it's going to do 18 yards or 16. I guess I'd rather come up short than long. That was a very anti-do not miss left swing. Number was spot on. Damn. Good. Really hoping we don't get this pin too. Really hoping it's the other pin. Never broke back. Never broke back at all. This is not the confidence booster I wanted. Although it's not as bad as it looks. I've gotten a crap ton of headwinds, which is actually kind of good for practicing. Again, this is a shot I messed around with last night a decent amount. My big thing is I just wanted to feel very comfortable if I got a headwind today. Tailwinds, yeah, I can pretty much figure it out. Headwinds are the tricky one. So we got the winds I was practicing were a little heavier than this, but kind of right in between. So I was practicing like 18 to 20, 16 to 18, 24 to 26, 23 to 25, 28 to 30. So I didn't really practice this number, but it's going to be somewhere in that range of. I think I got it. Definitely gonna be hitting 3-wood in, so. It's either gonna be 25.5 yards or it's gonna be 23. I'm gonna go 25.5.
On the dance floor.
It's kind of long. 6 yards long is a lot. I feel like even if I make par here, I win. Not sure if I want to play it here or if I want to play it like over here. I hit the ding. I don't know. Probably not the right line. Maybe more, I'm not sure. I can't really see that playing more, though. That was a pretty good round. I shot 25 and Tiny Bow shot 25. You know, he was pissed. Not a good round. How's my Saturday going? It's going good, man. I'm just prepping, man. Getting ready. Doing some prep work. Not necessarily playing well, but that's not really an indicator of how I'm going to play today. In my opinion. About an hour and 24 minutes till I gotta jump off probably in about an hour. I need to reset all my stuff for this new blah blah blah. Just back in crap. Let me send a message real quick. I need to get my shit squared away with this one thing real quick. Okay. All right. Rip Pantheon Country Club. Close the country club, but everybody who is in the country club is absolutely more than welcome to join Paragon. You will definitely have a spot for you. What's up, Robert? Too early. I'm still in bed, dude. I've been up for a while. What's up, Mikey? How long you reckon you'll be level 120 for? Probably like 5 years. Feels like it. I don't know. Because I don't really like my consecutive day bonus sucks. It takes me forever to level up. From where I'll play for like 2 weeks and then I won't play and I lose it. can't maintain a streak. Okay, I don't know how I'm missing that and it's going right at the pin, but I'll take it.
Beautiful shot.
Long week at work. Oh, I feel you on that. What's up, John? How you doing? I feel you on the long week. My travel sucked. And I gotta travel again this week, and then we're going on vacation. Am I in an alt shot tourney in the CC? I'm not even in the CC yet. I'm just waiting for somebody to send me an invite. I mean, I guess I'll play. Heard it takes 10x longer to get from level 9. Oh yeah, it does. The grind from 90 to 100 is terrible.
That's in the garden spot.
Especially for me, because I literally was grinding it, trying to get some driver. They had like a 102 driver. They dropped down to like level 99 that I really wanted. I think I was level 92 at the time. So I grinded like crazy to get there. I literally did it in like a week. I went from 92 to 99 in a week. I was just literally sitting there playing best of par threes with unlimited balls, knocking them out of bounds over and over and over and over again. Yeah. Thank you, Mikey. All right. We're back home. How do I want to play this? It's not the worst miss ever. Not ideal. Not terrible. Rip Pantheon. Yeah, it was a good country club. We had some good times. Hopefully those guys will join Paragon. We'll see. I sent them an email. All are welcome. These conditions are ridiculously easy. I have a complicated question if you don't mind. I had someone make me a spreadsheet with several pages. I would like to take the contents from one page and put it on a different page. How do I do that and still have everything work? The best way to do it would be to do Control X. So you're basically cutting it and pasting, because it'll keep your formulas and automatically adjust them to whatever page you put them on. So if you do like Control C or copy and paste, it won't work. But if you actually physically cut it, it'll keep the formula. Yeah. My car's in the way? What do you mean? Where are you going? Grandpa's? You going to your grandpa's? Okay. Alright. Gotta move my car real quick. Hold on. Be back in 2 seconds. You're good, hon. Okay, nice and chilly outside. It's a balmy 36 degrees. 1 century later, what are you talking about? It's pretty quick. Felt like it was pretty quick anyway. Ooh, I'm freezing. Ooh. Two longest seconds of my life. Sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Ears are freezing. Huh.
That's in the garden spot.
Gym time. Have fun. Ah. It's such a good number in there. $27 here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, the jumper is a new invention. What? 27 here in Vermont. Yeah, it sucks. Hate cold weather. Leaving?
Yeah. Can you keep an eye on the washer and dryer because our sheets are in the dryer and or in the dryer.
Time for what? Your... Oh yeah. Been a while. Right. 27 in PA. Hate PA. Yeah. I'm hoping it warms up. I hate cold weather. Not gonna lie, going to Florida this week will not be all that bad weather-wise. The only bad thing is I gotta fly into like Orlando and then drive like an hour and a half. Which kind of sucks, because I'm trying to... Ideally, I don't really like staying in hotels. I don't sleep good at all. So I'd like to do a down and back one day, but it's a grueling day. I got like 6 hours of interviewing, and then I have to fly down there, an hour and a half drive, do my 6 hours of interviewing, hour and a half drive back to the airport, fly home. I mean, it's going to be a terrible day. If I can do it one day, I will. I hate this hole. Can I just put that out there? Hate it. Oh, I got laggy. Might go on it. Better get on a nicotine patch. I know that is hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. That is that's not good. Not my preference, I'll tell you that. Oh my God, you guys see that? This is bad. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna shut down Facebook chat just for temporarily. See if it stops this. Oh, old. Oh wait, he's in Florida. Blow the Gulf Stream your way. What part of Florida?
Good ball. That's a huge drive.
Miami? I like Miami. Pretty cool. We went to I can't remember where we were at Miami, but we went to a very bad part of Miami apparently. It wasn't good. It felt a little dangerous, a little skittish. It was down there. It was actually right by where the hell did Heat play? United Arena. All right, love you, hon. It was somewhere near there. We were just walking around downtown because one of my kids at the time when we went, they were like really into shoes. So there was some kind of like really big shoe store down there, like Shoe Game or some shit. And it was a little ghetto. Did not feel horribly safe there. A little sketchy. Morning, Jason. Did you see the fight between the Steelers and Browns in our game on Thursday? It ended up getting one player suspended. Yeah, so it was Myles Garrett. Garrett Miles. I can't remember, but I think it's Myles Garrett. That was insane. He definitely deserved his suspension. He deserves whatever happens to him. That is completely on him. Acted like a lunatic. But I guess, I don't know. I was trying to play devil's advocate. We were talking about it last night. And I think when you're like in that mode, like football, you're just aggressive and it's just a violent sport. So I think sometimes these guys struggle to kind of turn that off, which is why you see a lot of these people, not a lot, but you know, domestic violence and things like that, violence at the home. It's just a very violent freaking sport. I'm not real sure on that one. But whatever he gets, that is completely justified in my opinion. I had a lot of people like on Facebook like, oh, he should never play in the league again. Like people have done maybe not worse, but pretty close to that. I mean, Vontaze Burfict is a dirty ass player, former Bengals player, and they've let him come back time and time again. So he'll be back. What, Miggies? That was a really bad missed eagle. Cool. Super concerned, man. Super concerned about playing in this mode. The hit on Rudolph wasn't a huge hit. He acted like it's flag football and baby can't take a hit and move on. Yeah. Well, okay, so my buddy was telling me, he was like, well, Rudolph actually kind of started it. And I didn't see this, so I don't know if it's true or not. But he said, like, he tried to grab Myles Garrett's helmet and rip it off first. And like I said, I didn't see this, so I don't know if that's actually what happened, but that was his take. So then Garrett just basically responded back to his action by actually ripping his helmet off and then bashing him in the head. He's like, let me show you how you rip a helmet off. So he actually did do that. Oh, well, what just happened? How could I possibly go that long? 205, 22, 6, 0.5. I mean, I played that 210. That seems really off. Not that much of a win. I took off 3 yards for it. Nothing that should have justified that going that long. To 11. That's 6 yards long. Yeah, that's what I seen. Rudolph started it. Go ask Brady or Manning what a hit is. Yeah, the quarterbacks they're a little babyish. But that Tom Brady kind of got all that going, honestly. Carson Palmer, I think Carson Palmer was a big part of that back when the Steelers took him out back in what would that have been, like 07 maybe? When he got hurt, that's when they came up with that like low hit rule. So yeah, combination of, but it is football. Like, you know, it's a dangerous sport, right? Like, you're gonna get hit, and if you can't take that, you probably shouldn't play. That's just my take. Like, I don't want my kids playing football, I'll be honest. That CTE stuff is pretty scary. Not a very good front nine. Hey, yeah, that Bob Menery, he's actually really funny. But you know, you can like send him a video to have him like narrate your video. It's $250 for 30 seconds. Like, come on. A little ridiculous. You gotta have some serious cash to blow to be able to do that. What time is it? 10:30. Okay. Now they hit quarterbacks with helmets. Yeah. The dangers of the job, I guess. That stuff happens in rugby all the time, punching each other. Rugby is hardcore, dude. Rugby is, yeah. I would be very nervous to play rugby. I feel like you're just definitely going to get injured. Well, it's funny because like last weekend, I told you we went out of town. And all of us dads were sitting around talking, and we're like, dude, we should do like a turkey bowl football game. We're doing like father-son football game. Is that really going to go through? Do I follow an NFL team? Yeah, the Bengals, unfortunately. We're doing like this father-son football game. It's actually next weekend. I forgot about that. And dads are already like nervous about getting hurt. When you get older, not as sprite as you used to be. Thought that was going to release a little more. Like, golf is a great game. Exactly. What's up, Sammy? So it was like everyone, we were talking about it. Everyone wanted to be the quarterback because, you know, we're all old and we don't want to run. Yeah, I'll be QB. And everyone's like, yeah, no, I'll be QB. No, I'll be QB. Thankfully, I'm going to be the QB. I was blessed with a strong, accurate arm. Ugh. Rugby league players make 40 tackles per game. Need a kicker and a punter? We're going to pass on that. We're not going to kick and punt. That's the easy way to pull a hammy there. We're a little too old for that one. Turn. Yeah, I think that Facebook is what was screwing me up. I haven't really had any significant meter jumps since I shut it down. That's fine. I can pull up the regular stream. I had it up the other day and it was fine. That was just like some type of dashboard type view. A little better, but oh well. What, you like 37, 38? I'm 37. 37.
That's in the garden spot.
You gotta figure our kids are actually, they're gonna destroy us. It's gonna be bad. Like when you got younger kids, you're like, yeah, we'll take it easy on them. No. Now my kids are taller, faster, stronger than I am. So they're gonna absolutely kill us. It's gonna be a bloodbath. Really? Really? That carried 136. Like, that's impossible. Show no weakness? Oh, I mean, once it starts, we won't. And if we gotta get dirty, we will. We might cut block a kid. Most of these kids they're not playing basketball, so they're off season right now. We got time to heal from an injury. What a weird camera angle. Matt Bryant and 43. Yeah, but they're kickers. They're kickers. They don't really take too many hits. Kicking is much different. You gotta throw Morton Anderson in there. All those, you can kick into your like mid 50s. Unless you're Tom Brady, you're not playing football. Other than the kicking position. Damn it. God. Literally was thinking pull it, pull it, pull it. Oh, I'm seriously concerned about this. I felt like that was a good click. I have serious concerns about playing in this view, man. Oh, I mean, there's no time limit. So yeah, I guess I could just play in full screen. There's no time limit. I could pull up my spreadsheet on my laptop. I just do it. Thinking about it, seriously considering it. I know full screen because you have to stay in one screen. You can't go back and forth. So it's either full screen the whole time or not. I'm thinking not. Or I'm thinking just go full screen. That's why you don't pull the pin on those shots. I don't think that drops. It was moving a little too hard to drop. Yeah. I don't know. Let's just try full screen, see how it feels. Feels like $1 million. Ooh, okay. 3, 5. Oh, geez. Not really dinging it much better, to be honest. Yeah, definitely not enough time to learn a browser. Like I'm torn. Comfortability wise, I really like having my spreadsheet on my PC with my keyboard. Like it's different using a freaking laptop beside you. Didn't really focus too much on that, but I don't know. There's pros and cons here. And the meter is not bad, actually. In this, my biggest issue with this has always been the meter wasn't good, but actually better than full screen. So far, anyway. Meter is good, just too small for me with laptop. It does feel a little bit smaller. Like when I go maximize mode, you can see like the meter literally, it feels like it gets a little bit fatter. Does it not? I literally don't physically think it does. It just mentally it feels like it. Are you allowed to zoom in? No. Well, I don't know. Actually, does it change my screen size? Kind of. I'm assuming that's a no. I wouldn't do it anyway, though. That feels really weird. Let's try a shot like this. Oof. Feels really weird. Oh, oh no. That was so bad. That didn't work out well. So this is gonna suck. I don't think I can get it underneath these trees. I've never been this deep. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play out. Doesn't really matter. I don't really care if I lose this round. Oh my god. I gotta find the ding though. It's gonna be bad. We're gonna make bogey. Or it wasn't actually. Oh, I don't care. If I was really that intent on winning this thing, I would be playing way differently. Like, my goal right now is not. I don't want to over focus. All right. This is my strategy. Like, I feel like I only have so much focus I can use when I'm playing. Or I just get, like, I don't know, we'll call it mental fatigue or whatever you want to call it. So I really obviously want to save it for my round later today. I've just been kind of, more or less the whole point of this is just to try to hit dings, get used to hitting dings, but I don't want to concentrate too hard. We're playing a little loose and relaxed. That way, when it matters, I feel like I'm 100%, you know? At least in my mind, that's how I like to do it. Good save. Doesn't matter. We made par. Now we try to make eagle here. How many matches are there today? It's just one 18-hole round. It's not even a match. It's individual playing. They're staggering tee times. I should probably check this Discord to see if something's changed. I've been posting in there. Okay, hold on. We got some messages. Should be logging in the same account. Tap the lines of corner. Should see a super. All right. Let's figure out what we want to hit this shot. I actually really need to. I probably need to make eagle here. It would be beneficial to what we're trying to accomplish today. About 220 to the pin. No. 217 to the pin. 5 yards short, 212, 213. I think I'm just going to go right. It's slow greens. Like, what the hell? Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, God, land it left. Starts in an hour? Roughly. Hour and 15 minutes. Like I said, they've got staggered tee time, so some of us will be teeing off at like 12:05 or noon. Some of us will be going off at 12:30. I'm not sure who goes off when though. They haven't really put that out. Kind of weird. Some people they have, and some people they haven't. Like I asked them, what time do I tee off, and they never got back to me. It was just crickets. That was kind of big. Are you streaming to your own channels? No. We have to stream to them. That's kind of interesting. We're streaming to like their private server, and then they're disseminating it from there. And I don't know what it looks like. But we couldn't stream to our own channels. So no face cam, no mic. It's just all you're gonna see is just the screen, and then they're gonna do the commentating and all that stuff. I mean, I know they have an announcer because he was trying to figure out how to say some people's names. All right, so should be 13 under, which maybe it wins, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm good with it. What I'm not good with is how much I'm misdinging. That concerns me. I am misdinging the shit out of it. No webcams. Nope. Well, they have overlays and stuff they're going to be using, I guess. So we had to send them our picture, so you'll get to see all of our pictures. Easy win. I think I'm going to play one more. Maybe like a quick bracket. And then this is it. Jesus, did someone really just shoot 72 at Aaron Hills? That just happened. 3.5 hours, what time would that be? Okay. Guess we'll play that. Back to Aaron, or Olympic Club we go. This will probably be, I'll do this last round. I want to eat before I get going here. Last tune up, and I want to restart my PC. I want to restart my modem. All that crap. Maybe run CC Cleaner or something. I don't know. I never run that though. Twitch.tv/WGT Golf. Thank you. So what I'll do is I will I'll host them on my Twitch. So if you're not sure what the link is, just you can come in my Twitch and watch, I guess, and then it'll direct you how to get to their channel. But I can't host on YouTube, unfortunately. But they will be streaming on YouTube as well. It'll be on YouTube and Twitch. Just search WGT Golf on YouTube. Find their page. I think it's called like WGTers or something like that. I'm sure there will be haters out in full force for this thing.
On the dance floor.
Why will there be haters? Because we'll just love to hate. Unavoidable. I mean, I know like as he's going to be streaming, he's not going to watch it because he's not happy that he's not being, but he wasn't invited, which, like I said, I think he's got a very valid point. So, we'll see.
That's in the garden spot.
He was told he will be in the next one. Really? That's cool. Good. So he reached out to him then, huh? I wonder if he reached out to them or they were in his chat. I think I need to spin this back a little bit. Camp did in the forum. Oh. If they invite people who don't stream over people who stream, that don't make sense. I think most of the people stream. They don't stream much. Naturally streams. Joe Mav streams. Birchie has streamed in the past. Naturally streams. Obviously, me and Joe stream. Obviously, F Magnus streams. Jedi Knight might be the only one, and he might stream. I don't know. I've never seen him stream. Ugh. Never seen Birchie stream. He used to stream a lot, and then I think he got mad one time. He was having some serious lag issues, and then he was like, "I'm never streaming again." This is not a fun putt, man. It's like not quite 2 seconds, but it's kind of close, so it makes it a little trickier to read because of that. I could be overplaying this. I wouldn't be surprised if I missed high. Or I played it just right. Birchie doesn't, Malini doesn't, Jedi doesn't. I thought maybe Malini did. I want to say maybe he does. But just not a lot. But yeah, I agree. It was interesting. The choices were interesting. Did John not get an invite? No, but I think they're not big fans of John. So I wouldn't expect him to get an invite. They know John. I'll tell you that. But John's been doing way, way better. So I think come next year he'll be on there. Might as well invite Peter. Yeah. I mean, the only bad thing about Peter can record, he just can't stream. So he can like record his rounds and then post them to YouTube, which he's done a bunch. But he just struggles to live stream. No lookout bunker either. Yeah. I'm guessing the next one will probably be a qualifier. But again, you have to live stream your. If you can't live stream, then they're not going to put you in it. So, if you're interested in playing in it, you better get your live streaming capabilities sorted out. Ah. such a good number in. Oh yeah, list could go. You could. There's so many good players in this game. It's ridiculous. But it's going to be, the qualifiers are going to be really interesting to see who makes them. Yeah, that felt kind of high the whole time. Be cool to actually get an invite for something like that. Not to bust hair, but it would be fun. Yeah, I think they should have multiple tiers too. But I don't know how the bracket qualifier will work. I'm assuming so it'll be a qualifier and then you move into bracket play. Like we'll definitely see that format because I know just talking to WGT, they really loved it. And I liked it and I think everybody else did. I mean, my feedback to them was that it was ridiculously fun seeing how all those matches were going to play out, and they felt the exact same way. Like they were like, yeah, we were super excited on some of these matches. So that format will continue. So it'll be like a qualifier into seeding, just like the VUSA. But they'll switch it up too, and like I said, they'll definitely have more invites coming, invitationals. Do I have this? All right. I would like to not par this hole. That would feel really good. Not a bad miss ding. Tricky putt though. Jason, what happened to your CC? Did you disband it? Yeah, I did. I tried to give you ownership and you left. I cried all night. I only slept for 2 hours. Yeah, but I ended up disbanding it, but anybody that wants to come over to Paragon is more than welcome to join. I already talked to Joe about it. Much better country club than what I could have ran. And they do handicapped events, so everybody has a chance to win. Go on my first weekly UEL tournament. Nice. UEL is awesome. I love it. Very accurate. A lot of realism. That's all I really gotta say about that. I don't feel good about this line. I feel very questionable. I'm gonna try something here. I literally have contradicting numbers written down. I didn't even realize it. I have the same number written down 2 different ways. So this could be low. Oh, never mind. There we go. You played like 4 times UEL. UEL is just.
That's a good garden spot.
Like I said, I can play it. I just don't enjoy it. I do not enjoy UEL whatsoever. It's just not my bag, baby. Slow 11 greens. How aggressive do I want to be here? I'd say semi-aggressive. Not good. You don't want to see this view. Go off. All the way off. Ugh. Okay. Really fun putt coming. Really fun putt. Just 6.5 grids or so. I don't know about that one. Oh, God. That was terrible. How do you miss thing that much? You one of those radio broadcasters, Mike? Is that how we hear you? I have a Yeti mic. I thought about getting a better one. Like I need a shock mount on it. I need a new mounting unit. There's things I need to buy with it. Like I literally have like $100 Amazon gift card right here. And I keep going back and forth on what I want to use it on. I want to use it on a new headset because my headset's like super cheap. I really want like a nice expensive wireless pair. Or I could get a new mic. It wouldn't cover a new mic, but it would cover a substantial amount of it. I don't know. Can't figure out what I want to use it on yet. Very wish-washy like that. I thought that was just gonna hit and die. Should move forward. Should move through. Look at that. We got a decent amount of people on Twitch. What's up? Hey, how about that Twitch Prime sub? I'm just saying. Boom, boom. Let's see. 28 to 34. Yeah, we barely got through. Look at this. 35, 31. Good God, man. I'm going to destroy you on Congressional Back 9. Abe. Coming for you, Abe. Coming hard and fast. Match play? No. I got the live event I gotta get ready for. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me. I am gonna eat lunch and then I've gotta be on in 20 minutes for testing and all that crap for the event. The event is in 54 minutes. And I will host it on my channel, but if you want to go directly to it, it's twitch.tv/WGTGolf. Root me on. Subs, drop some emotes, and hopefully we'll get the win we'll see. I'll do some streaming afterwards as well on my channel. So I will see you guys very soon.